Hello everyone, I'm back again, another rainy day, and we're going to go to another landlocked county today. So you know that means that there's no coastline. We're going to go from Cambridgeshire to Herefordshire, virtually. This is roughly where we are, and Herefordshire is way over here. The county town is Hereford. It's really close to Wales. In fact, Herefordshire border on the western side is bordering with Wales. So Hereford, the county town, like I said, would take about 3 hours. It's about 150 miles, but there's not a direct fast route there, so it's a little bit kind of wind your way cross country. When I see the name Hereford, I see that there's the word ford there. Remember, we did place name origins for Hertford and Oxford, so I was kind of curious, thinking, well, I wonder what the origins of the name Herefordshire are. So according to my research, the word H-E-R-E, the first bit of Hereford, is an Anglo-Saxon word which means an army or formation of soldiers. Then, of course, you've got the word ford. So the two things together, I guess it's a crossing place for people, for soldiers. I know in the past there were lots of wranglings over the border between England and Wales, and which part of the land was English and which part was Welsh. So perhaps it historically goes back to that. So Hereford is the county town. It's actually a cathedral city with over 55,000 inhabitants. It's the county's largest settlement. But actually, according again to my research, Herefordshire is one of the most rural and sparsely populated counties in England. It does have a couple of areas of outstanding natural beauty. So if you look at the slides this week, there are some lovely, lovely pictures. You've got the Wye Valley, which is located in the valleys of the River Wye. That's at the south of Herefordshire. And then you've got to the south of Hereford. And then you've got the Malvern Hills in the east of the county. And that's where the border with Worcestershire is. Okay, I've gone for some sort of place facts really today. So Hereford Cathedral is home to the famous Mappa Mundi. This is a medieval map of the world which is thought to have been created in around 1300. The cathedral also houses 10 bells. The oldest bell dates back to the 13th century, and the bells of Hereford Cathedral are sometimes known as the Grand Old Lady because of their unique ring, their unique sound. East Nor Castle, I found pictures of this and read a bit of information. It looks lovely. It's a castle lying at the foot of the Malvern Hills. There's a deer park, an arboretum. That's a bit like a botanical garden, but we've just got trees, and there's a lake there too. King Arthur's Cave is another place you might want to visit. It's a limestone cave at the Doward in Herefordshire. The cave is shrouded apparently in local superstition. It's believed to have had a part in the early legends of a king called Vortigern. He was an English ruler in the 5th century. And I'm going to finish with a football fact. There is a football team in Hereford called Hereford United. Perhaps not the world's best football team. Sorry for any offence caused to any fans. So in 1992, they set a new record for the Football League. But it's not something really to brag about. So they had the most players sent off in one match. Apparently they were playing against Northampton Town, and by the end of the game they had 4 players sent off. So they were actually playing with only 7 men. The final score was 1-1, unbelievably, so that doesn't say a lot about Northampton Town that day either. So apparently when they were down to 9 players they equalised. This is Hereford United, so it was 1-1, and it stayed at 1-1 even though 2 more players got sent off. Right, I'll be back really, really soon, and hopefully it will be a sunny day.